Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Solo Sikoa sends message to Roman Reigns, recalls being groomed for tribal chief role. WWE superstar Solo Sikoa will step inside the squared circle to lock horns with Roman Reigns at the Raw Netflix premiere. The 31-year-old's win over the latter will officially establish him as the OTC's successor. Solo Sikoa was the enforcer to the Roman Reigns-led bloodline, till the head of the table decided to take a break after losing to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania XL. Amid Roman's absence, Sikoa took over the leadership responsibilities and kicked out Jimmy Uso and Paul Heyman from the group. He built his own stable around Tama Tonga, Tonka Loa, and Jacob Fatu, calling himself the Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns made his return at SummerSlam to cost Solo Sikoa his undisputed WWE Championship match against Cody Rhodes. The two former stablemates have been involved in an intense rivalry ever since. Earlier today, Solo took to his Instagram story to remind everyone that the OTC had hailed him as the future Tribal Chief a year ago. You can check out his Instagram story by clicking here. On the latest edition of Friday Night SmackDown, the OTC challenged Solo Sikoa for a tribal combat match. The latter accepted the challenge, and the showdown has been made official for Raw's Netflix debut. WWE Hall of Famer Mark Henry recently shared his prediction for the high-stakes contest. During his appearance on the Busted Open podcast, Henry predicted that Roman would win the match and the Ula Fala. However, the 53-year-old believes that after the bout, there would be a stare-down between the OTC and the returning final boss. He further explained why it should happen. While Solo Sikoa pinned Roman Reigns in the six-man tag team match at Crown Jewel, the 39-year-old returned the favor at Survivor Series, War Games. It will be interesting to see who comes out on top when the two former stablemates compete in a one-on-one match for the Ula Fala next month on Raw. WWE's Bloodline storyline has been a masterclass in long-term storytelling, captivating fans with its twists, betrayals, and deeply personal stakes. Central to the saga has been Roman Reigns, who has reigned as the Tribal Chief and Universal Champion for over 3 years. However, recent developments suggest that another member of the Anoa'i dynasty may have once been groomed for this role, Solo Sikoa. The enforcer of the bloodline, known for his stoic demeanor and devastating in-ring ability, recently took to social media to send a cryptic yet powerful message to Roman Reigns. In a rare move, Solo reflected on his journey, revealing that he, too, was once considered for the mantle of Tribal Chief. This revelation has sent shockwaves through the WWE universe, sparking questions about the future of the bloodline and whether a confrontation between Solo and Roman is inevitable. Let's delve into Solo's message, his role within the bloodline, and what this could mean for one of WWE's most compelling storylines. Solo Sikoa is a man of few words, both on and off screen. So when he posts something, it carries significant weight. On his Instagram, Solo shared an image of himself holding a Samoan ceremonial necklace, a traditional symbol of leadership within the Anoa'i family. The caption read, "It was always in the blood. Groomed for greatness. Waiting my turn." The message, though brief, speaks volumes. Solo's choice of words, groomed for greatness and waiting my turn, suggests that his path within the bloodline is far more intricate than previously thought. It implies that his role as Reigns' enforcer may have been a calculated move, a way to prepare him for something greater. While Roman Reigns has long been recognized as the leader of the family, Solo's message indicates that there was a time when he was seen as a potential successor, or even a challenger, to the Tribal Chief's throne. The Anoa'i family's legacy in professional wrestling is unparalleled, with legends like The Rock, Yokozuna, and Rikishi paving the way for the current generation. As the youngest member of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa has always been part of this legacy, but his trajectory has been unique. Unlike his older brothers, the Usos, who debuted as a tag team, Solo built his reputation independently in NXT before being called up to join the bloodline. From the moment he aligned with Roman Reigns at Clash at the Castle in 2022, Solo established himself as the silent but deadly enforcer of the bloodline. Tasked with protecting Roman and ensuring the family's dominance, Solo has been instrumental in maintaining Reigns' reign of terror. His physicality, loyalty, and unshakable resolve have made him one of WWE's most dangerous competitors. Despite his loyalty, cracks in the bloodline began to show in 2023, with the Usos turning against Roman Reigns and sparking a family civil war. Solo initially remained loyal to Roman, but subtle moments, such as his hesitation during key matches and interactions with Paul Heyman, have hinted at underlying tension. Solo's claim that he was groomed for greatness suggests that he was once seen as a potential tribal chief. This revelation aligns with the Anoa'i family's tradition of grooming multiple members for leadership roles, ensuring the dynasty's continued dominance. Roman's ascension to the tribal chief role was born out of necessity, following years of struggling to connect with fans as a babyface. But what if Solo, with his natural intensity and quiet charisma, was being prepared as a backup plan? While Solo has played the role of enforcer with unwavering loyalty, his message hints at a potential internal conflict. If he was once considered for the tribal chief role, stepping aside for Roman may have been a bitter pill to swallow. The phrase "waiting my turn" is particularly telling. It suggests that Solo views his current position as temporary, a stepping stone toward claiming what he believes is rightfully his. In WWE, such cryptic messages are rarely accidental. Solo's post could be a subtle foreshadowing of what's to come, a power struggle within the bloodline. If Solo decides he's done waiting, the storyline could take a dramatic turn, culminating in a clash between the family's enforcer and its leader. The Bloodline saga has thrived on its unpredictability and emotional depth, and Solo's message adds another layer of intrigue. Here's how it could impact the storyline moving forward. If Solo begins to assert himself as a potential leader, it could create a rift within the bloodline. Roman Reigns, known for his paranoia and need for control, would likely see Solo's ambitions as a threat. This tension could lead to dramatic confrontations, both verbal and physical, between the two. The Usos, who have already broken away from Roman, could play a pivotal role in this unfolding drama. While they initially clashed with Solo after leaving the bloodline, they could align with him if he challenges Roman's authority. This would create a compelling dynamic, pitting the younger generation of the Anoa'i family against its current leader. The ultimate question is whether Solo Sikoa has what it takes to dethrone Roman Reigns. While Roman's dominance has been nearly unassailable, WWE's long-term storytelling often involves building up new stars to take the mantle. Solo's quiet rise as a legitimate threat could culminate in a match for the title of Tribal Chief, potentially at a marquee event like WrestleMania. Support for Solo. Many fans believe Solo has the potential to be a breakout star and see his message as a sign of things to come. It's time for the enforcer to step into the spotlight, one fan tweeted. Loyalty to Roman. Others remain firmly in Roman's camp, arguing that Solo's role is to support the tribal chief, not challenge him. Roman earned his spot. Solo needs to stay in his lane, wrote another. The division among fans mirrors the tension brewing within the bloodline, adding another layer of realism to the storyline. Solo Sikoa's message to Roman Reigns is more than just a cryptic post. It's a declaration of intent. By recalling his grooming for the tribal chief role and expressing his readiness to step up, Solo has positioned himself as a potential rival to Roman's reign. Whether this tension leads to an all-out confrontation or remains a subtle undercurrent in the Bloodline saga, one thing is certain: Solo Sikoa is no longer just the enforcer. He's a man with ambitions, and his time may be coming sooner than anyone expects. As WWE fans eagerly await the next chapter in the Bloodline storyline, Solo's words serve as a reminder that even within the most dominant faction in wrestling, power is never secure. The question now is, how long will Solo wait before taking his turn?